order. Prayer by the chaplain.
Well, good afternoon. I was thinking a little bit about the word prayer and how it probably means many different things to all of us in this room. Sometimes prayer might be a thought. Sometimes it might be just a quiet space that you have in your heart or your mind. Sometimes it might be nature. Sometimes it might be words given to the divine. And so today, in honor of that, I wanted to read a poem by Mary Oliver called The Summer Day. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean, the one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day long. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? So that's my thought and my hope for each of you. In the busyness, I know that you're quite busy and you often don't have time to even stop. But it doesn't have to be something long. It can be even just a short, just a brief acknowledgement in your busy days. So that's my hope, that you'll find space to consider what your one wild and precious life, what you want to do with that.
Members, our chaplain for today was Jenny Eagleman, chaplain of the Alina Health of Greater Minneapolis and St. Paul. The Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing as you recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The clerk will take the roll. The clerk will close the roll. A quorum is present. The clerk will read the journal from the preceding day.
Journal of the House, 89th session, 29th day, St. Paul, Minnesota, Tuesday, March 17th, 2015.
If there are no objections, further reading of the journal will be dispensed with, and the journal will be approved as corrected by the chief clerk. Seeing no members, hearing no objections, the journal will stand as approved. Reports from standing committees and divisions. A copy of this order of business has been placed at each member's desk. If there are no objections, the reports will be adopted. Hearing and seeing no objections, the reports are adopted. Second readings.
Second reading, House File Number 1326.
Second reading.
Second reading, House File Number 1358.
Second reading. Introduction of bills. The following House files have been introduced today. The chief clerk will report the House files and give them their first reading.
Introduction of the first reading of House Files 1983 through 2016.
First reading of House Files 1983 through 2016. Motions and resolutions. There are copies of the non-controversial motions at your desk and online. If there is no objection, we will take action on these motions. Hearing no objections, the motion prevails.
Norton moves that House File Number 512 be recalled from the Committee on Health and Human Services Finance and be re-referred to the Committee on Government Operations and Elections Policy.
Representative Norton, to your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House File 512 has to do with child support. It's in the Health and Human Service Finance Committee, but it needs to have a task force added, and so I'd like to move it to Government Operations before it goes back to Health and Human Services. Both chairs know about it, and they approve.
Any discussion on the motion? Seeing none and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Those opposed, the motion carries.
Loeffler moved that House File Number 1982 be recalled from the Committee on Taxes and be re-referred to the Committee on Health and Human Services Reform.
Representative Loeffler, to your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. This is a bill that gives the Department of Human Services limited access to some Department of Revenue data for audit purposes, and it is recommended that it go first to the Human Services Reform Policy Committee. Both committees are aware of this and agree it should go to that committee before taxes.
Any discussion to the Loeffler motion? Seeing no discussion, hearing no discussion, all those in favor of the Loeffler motion signify by saying aye. Those opposed, the motion carries.
Earhart moves that House File Number 1875 be recalled from the Committee on Transportation Policy and Finance and be re-referred to the Committee on Higher Education Policy and Finance.
Representative Earhart, to your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Bill is more properly placed in higher ed, and we have the concurrence of both the Transportation Chair and the Higher Ed Chair.
Any discussion to the Earhart motion? Seeing none and hearing none, all those in favor of the Earhart motion signify by saying aye. Those opposed, the motion carries. Announcements. Representative Hansen, for what purpose do you rise?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I rise as relating to the Audit Commission and to make an announcement that program evaluation topics, I have the forms here, they are due by the end of the day on Friday, and the program evaluation subcommittee will be meeting on Monday to narrow down those received to semifinalists. So we expect to pick about 12 semifinalists on Monday, but in order to do that, we need you to submit your suggestions by the end of the day on Friday. So if folks don't have their forms, they could be picked up here and provided to any of the Audit Commission members.
Representative Nash, for what purpose do you rise?
Mr. Speaker, point of personal privilege.
Representative Nash, state your point of personal privilege.
Mr. Speaker, members, today I am joined in the chambers by my son David, who's going to stand up right now. And today is his 16th birthday, and he chose to join me here in the legislature to visit with all of us. So I just wanted to wish him happy birthday.
Announcements. The Majority Leader, Representative Pepin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that when the House adjourns today, it adjourns until 3:30 p.m. Thursday, March 19th, 2015.
Representative Pepin moves that when the House adjourns today, it adjourns until 3:30 p.m. Thursday, March 19th, 2015. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed, the motion prevails. Representative Pepin.
I move that the House do now adjourn.
Representative Pepin moves that the House do now adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed, the House is adjourned until 3:30 p.m. Thursday, March 19th, 2015.